Johnny Depp's not asleep at the wheel. He's not out to lunch. He's not Charlie Sheen, Tiger Blood. I don't know. I don't care what your opinion of him is, but he's not that.
He's not Charlie Sheen.
He's awake.
Oh, yeah.
He's paying attention.
He's normal.
He's on the ball. He's 100% normal.
Yep.
And he's cool to hang out with.
Easygoing guy. I'll have a steak and cheese. Johnny Depp's cool. I mean, how do you be cool for fucking 45 years? Be like the coolest guy in the room always forever.
He's cool.
Yeah, I can't fuck with
Give him let him go.
Yeah, poor bastard. I like that they all, like, that generation of guys really defouled in a certain way. Charlie Sheen is a bad version of eccentric tough guy kind of shit, like Nick Cage buying dinosaurs and shit. They all kind of have a similar rhythm. Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke is sick. His style is sick.
Apparently Mickey Rourke doesn't give a fucking shit.
Well, it's probably hard being as cool as you're going to be in your 20s.
Yeah. Or 20s, 30s. Yeah. These guys had pretty good careers.
They had great careers, but they definitely the peak of their sexiness and Hollywood appeal came in their 20s, you know, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, Johnny Depp made so much money with those Pirates of the Caribbean, but that's like a Disney thing. That's not the same thing as being like a Hollywood stud.
Yeah, like top biller.
Yeah, it's more like being Kevin Hart or something like that.
Who's our top billers now are probably like Matt Damon and Mark Wahlberg and
for
Rock, obviously, and
the guy that plays Captain America,
Chris Pine,
Chris Evans. Yeah, Chris Evans.
Those are top booking guys right now.
I don't know. I don't even log into Netflix and look at the splash page. So this guy's a fucking fat though.
Yeah, I mean, he's like, yeah, I am, huh? Why don't you blow me? Hey, you! He knows he sees you. Hey, Sam!
Hey,
I suck, huh?
Hey, tough guy.
Hey, tough guy, huh? Why don't you blow me?
Doing influencer boxing.
He's fucking kicking. He can kick like a street sign. You're like, oh, shit. Nah, he's not doing anything. They'll probably make you a crab cake or something. He's just sweet pie. But I don't know.
I'll fucking kick his ass.
It'll be interesting to see how these guys, if they have a similar tone in their derailment.
I don't think they do. I think the vitality. We're in an age of ever decreasing vitality, which is something that in the Hagakure, the Japanese code of the warrior, he talks about how the men of old had higher vitality. They were rowdies. They were like pirates in their demeanor and their conduct, and that as Japan's getting more civilized, it's the quality of men, their vitality is decreasing. Good men create bad times. That phrase that Joe Rogan invented.
Oh, it keeps going backwards.
It's cyclical, but I think right now we're definitely in a decline of male vitality, and the vitality that does arise. There's like this weird kind of can you go to YouTube and type in Liver King? There's like this weird kind of like toxic like tranny vitality that like it's and I'm
like 1987 bodybuilder brains.
Not even that
lady.
not even that good. Like this guy is
Liver King here. I'm hungry. Send something up. What? Vegetable? Why would I eat vegetables when I can have testicles? Send me up all the primal food and all that other shit that you have. 30 minutes? Liver King doesn't have 30 minutes.
Ugh.
That was fast.
Good afternoon, Liver King. Your beef liver.
I didn't know what this guy does.
More!
Your bison liver.
More!
Your testicle.
Ugh.
More!
Your bone marrow.
He claims to sleep on wood. You know Wrecking Ball?
Yeah.
Wrecking Ball called this guy out, and he like shut up immediately. Like he, Donnig, the Irish guy. Donnig rolled up on Liver King and asked him if he was going to reply to Wrecking Ball, and Liver King was like, "The number one ancestral tenet is to fight, but we fight in a different way. We fight for logical, moral values." Wrecking Ball, I don't know who he is. But he just totally like
he audibly shits his pants.
Yeah. And this guy's got more, he's buffer looking than Wrecking Ball is. It's like, why he's one of these guys with muscles for nothing, you know?
Yeah,
Weck would fucking flatten this dude.
Yeah, he'd just hit him so fucking hard. This guy would go get a surfboard.
Yeah.
He'd put his rusty hat on and then go home.
But there's
See that we sleep on the ground. We have just a little
this
box that I
fucking
built.
faggot. Pause this
Just out of
faggot. But it's so I think like and I'm guilty of this too. I mean, obviously. Here's some. I brought you some Diana Ball.
Uh-huh. All right. Just take 50 tablets,
Some
right?
Nandrolone.
Okay.
But it's some of these guys, they see that's missing. They see the lack of masculinity of father figures, et cetera, and they turn it into a grift. They turn it into a they do the same thing that they're just
They're promising results too.
They're basically fitness influencers.
Yeah, and they take it to the end of the world. Supplements and everything, and then you have to hear it's just like a new earful of shit you got to hear about at a bar. In my, as a non-performing gimmick, that type of like, oh, you eating? It was like when Bulletproof Coffee came out. Remember?
Yeah. Oh God.
Remember? And it was like, oh, you got to put butter in your coffee, and kind of like,
Dude.
if you were in the scene, you'd hear about it a lot. Like
That's crazy to think about. Like that when that happened. Like everybody you talk to, there was a mandatory butter in the coffee conversation.
there's 8 minutes where I hear about the. I'm like, yes, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Primally, we eat nuts. We suck horse cocks. Oh, that's right. That's right. The jacked fucking retard California guy, who's we have a modern day thigh master, and everybody was like, it'd be like if in the 1980s, like, and it probably did, your wife would come home and be like, did you fucking see Sally Struthers' results?
Yeah.
From pressing her thighs together with it's the coil in the inside of the red ball that thins out the legs.
Joey, pull up Thigh Master because people might not know.
People at like restaurants being like, she must use the thigh master. It's like kind of like a running bit. Now this is the version of it.
Yeah, exactly.
This is Suzanne Summers.
He must eat beef test, it's called.
Look at that guy. He must suck dog nuts.
How do you get them?
I used to do aerobics till I dropped. Then I found Thigh Master. Every single time you squeeze Thigh Master, you strengthen and tone right where you need it. So it's easy to squeeze your way to shapely hips and thighs.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I'd never fit into these jeans again. Thank you, Thigh Master.
And
I
thank
recommend
you.
it and use it.
The secret to shapely thighs is exercising
Look at the
these
thigh
muscles
gap
with
on this
just the
chick.
right resistance.
Jesus Christ.
This balanced resistance coil is designed to give you results quickly and comfortably. Want to tone your upper chest and arms? Thigh Master will give you excellent results. Thigh
There you go.
Master. We may not have been born with great legs, but now we can look like we were.
Oh, man.
1991. Your pops is at a place having a nice dirty martini.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody, that's the topic of the talk of the town, which is fucking incredible. And it is. It's just like how many. Have you ever seen your parents partake in any diet trends of the 90s, 80s, 90s,
Oh,
or
yeah.
2000s?
You remember the Atkins diet?
Yes.
That was a big one.
Remember hearing
I'm on
that?
this new diet. It's the Atkins diet.
What is that? Atkins. Doctor Atkins?
Doctor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes, I've heard about that. What is it? It's something about burgers, right? There's something about burgers, right?
It's high on burgers.
And there's no...
You remember Snackwells?
Yeah.
Snackwells were fucking... They when they came out with Snackwells, they were straight ripping in the supermarkets.
Devil's food cake.
Snackwells, Devil's food cake.
Yep.
That's like in terms of like company making stumbling upon a fucking machine of money making.
Yes.
On the same scale as the original Jeep Grand Cherokee, the Snackwell's Devil's Food Cake.
The low-fat train came in to the Snackwells department and back up the truck.
The CEO of Snackwell's screaming into a portal to hell when he's looking at his bank account, watching the numbers multiply as these things sell.
What are you going to name it, Jim? He's like, it's Devil's Food.
But yeah, my mom used to have these hidden under the couch.
I think my best friend's mom had them in a similar spot. I think they were in the couch.
That's crazy, man. The Snackwell's Devil's Food Cake swept the nation.
And they came in and they left, so something must have happened with them. They must have a class action lawsuit.
Well, I think people, at least people paying attention, realize that fat-free does not mean it's not going to make you fat. Because these still had sugar in them, I think. Can you look up Devil's Food Cake ingredients?
I mean, they really did come in and out in the night, though, honestly. They're like, some things had lasting power. Like Sunny D is still around, and Sunny D is like a fucking paint thinner.
Mm-hmm.
Like we went through that tail end of like fast microwave food, where this was like the
second ingredient is corn syrup, followed by invert sugar, and then vegetable oil. So let's see. 2 cookies scroll down. 2 cookies has 14 grams of sugar, and nobody was eating 2 cookies. You would eat 8 of these, so you'd be getting like fucking your day's worth of sugar in one micro binge of Snackwell's Devil's Food Cake.
This is like a diet thing?
Well, that was the diet trend
Yeah.
in the 90s, was selling something as fat-free and trying to lead people to believe that because the product doesn't have actual fat in it, that it wouldn't make you fat. But obviously your body converts the sugar into fat immediately because you're just watching TV.
When it has the hexametaphosphate.
That's crazy. That's a lot of sugar.
That's awesome, though. That was awesome that they got us that good.
They fucking... Your mom and my mom.
My dad did Nutrisystem one time.
Like on all fours, getting kicked in the ribs.
I like how they adopt like they become like a salesman for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like they
Yeah.
they go for a ride, and I almost have to remind them like, hey guys, you're gonna feel like a fucking idiot. Like,
Nutrisystem's crazy.
Nutrisystem's insane.
I know about this one.
This is dog shit food, and you eat like bags of dog shit food, like prisoners. This is like
baby.
prisoner meal.
You know, like the crackers that they have, like the
my God.
crunchy.
Yeah, the snacks.
Yeah.
They
So
have a
this
line
is
of snacks.
your whole meal.
Yep.
Everything you eat all day, it comes in bags and bins.
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine the demented motherfucker in engineering that?
The warden.
Yeah.
A warden was like this. I
Oh
got an
my
idea.
God.
Let's keep my prisoners thin.
Yeah.
Like
Holy shit.
Let's get what's her name? What the fuck was her name?
Marie Osmond.
Marie, that's it. Marie Osmond.
So this is you stop eating normal food and you replace your diet entirely with this.
This dog shit, and it's expensive as shit.
And it was like a QVC thing, like you could order it from the TV.
Oh, motherfucker.
It hit like every middle American fat
Holy
Edie
fucking
McClurg looking
shit.
bitch, like all the chunky like Edie McClurg moms, like the Midwest, like that I'd stay lean with my like lady, you're fat as shit.
Holy fucking shit,
I
man.
used to be like, Daddy, you're a retard, man. We know better than this. He's like, no, I stay thin with this.
Oh my god.
I'm like, Dad, come on.
Remember the South Beach diet?
Yep.
Now hold on. Can we go to YouTube and type in Nutrisystem experience?
I think you might be able to pyramid this up and gain.
Well, I'm gonna push it to our followers here. I want them all to
Nutrisystem.
take
Well, the new one
Nutrisystem.
is Herbalife.
Well, Herbalife is
Herbalife,
just
yeah.
supplements, though, right?
No, it's like it's a weight loss shake.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And they have like stores where you think it's like a shake store, and you go in there and they sell you like Herbalife
That's
shakes that they put like syrup and shit in.
If it has nutrition, it has to have the word nutrition in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they fool you. If it's a shake shop with the word nutrition, that's a multi-level market pyramid queen.
Damn.
She's probably got a white car outside.
Hey, Coach Mark here. It's a few days after Christmas and I'm tired, but I got a late Christmas gift today and figured I'd better stay up long enough to go ahead and open it and share it with you. My food came. Let's see what we got here. Planner. Tell you what, this came in real handy the first time around. Reminds you what to do all day long. Easy, just eat it and check it off.
It's so funny because it's all like snacks.
Yeah.
Like you're not training yourself to like eat healthier. You're like training to.
It's like letting the world let you live on an airplane
Double chocolate
via the food.
muffin.
Like, here you go.
Granola. This is really good. Chocolate chip scone. These are good. Pretty much order what I like at this point, except for some of the new foods that'll be in here.
I like the alcohol clay on this guy's nose.
Let's see here. The desserts. My beloved walnut chocolate chip cookies. Nom, 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 nom.
This is when you watch stuff like this. We deserve everything we have coming to us as a nation. We should get hit in the side.
Lunch,
This is brutal.
peanut butter and jelly.
And I wonder what the
fries.
equivalent is world. Is there this sort of thing in every country? I'm ignorant to that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like Russia's got to have
Like
this.
just biting into raw turnips.
But like there's got to be like some
What
like,
do you mean dinner? I ate. I had turnip.
I ate turnip. You saw me
And like
in the garage.
drinking homemade alcohol from like a gasoline can. There's people like this everywhere.
You think like like Spain, France, they
everywhere.
have like all their like
Yeah.
meal plan, like
Yeah,
tropical
yeah.
pop fucking
Yeah.
whatever.
There's fucking, and it's not in that form, but there's just retards everywhere.